Hey guys, welcome to Gaming and Console Tech. I am Ash, and these are my pickups. Guys, here it is, another pickups video. Before I get started, what I'm going to do, right, there is a certain pickup in the room behind me that I've got recently, mainly because the last one I had basically went duff. It decided to pop its clogs, which wasn't too impressed of, but you know, that's life. So through this video, see if you can pick out what is behind me before I point it out in the back. If you guess, just put yes or something in the comments. Let me know, because it's back here somewhere, so have a look. I've replaced something. You guys have a look. While we do this, pickups, essentially. Now, I've got a fair few of them, to be honest, and a few of them, one's a movie, one's a few bits and pieces, but we'll get to them. First ones are Skylanders. Now, I don't pick up many of them because, well, they're bloody expensive for a start. But this actually came in a pack, did this one. And honestly, I don't even know where the pack is. But it came with cards. So I have the names for these Skylanders. I have the names for them, which is better, because I'm sick of guessing at the names of them. So, first of all, we have Piggy Bank, which is actually an item. It's not actually a Skylander as far as I'm aware. It does something for your Skylanders, God knows. And then you also have Hand of Fate, which sorry, but yeah, Hand of Fate, which again, another item, one where you can add powers and stuff like that. And then you've got this one. Now this I haven't come across very often, but we came across it, I think, with like £7 or something for the whole pack. And then we have basically Nightmare Express, which is actually quite a daunting looking thing. If you can, just gonna focus. You can see around. It's very, very daunting. So yeah, we've got that one. And then the Skylander that came with it is Blades, which I have heard of. That's Blades. Quite impressive thing. He's got a sword for a tail. So whack them there. And like I said, I have the cards for those as well, and also the QR codes which came with them. So I'll be able to have a look, see what they do. If they don't do much, I probably won't use them, but that's life. Next one is PS2 game. A franchise that I've been trying to complete for quite a while. There's only 2 games in it, but one of them shows up more often than not, and that's the LA one. This one is True Crime New York City. Now, I've been after this for ages. Every time I find it, it's in dire condition. For some reason, it's just in atrocious condition, scratched up, and looks like someone's taken a Brillo pad to it. So, yeah. That one, perfect. So, that's one little franchise sorted out the way. Not a big deal, but the next one is, because I've been after these for quite some time as well. Now, there is a 4th one to this game franchise, known as Gunslinger, but it was only an online game as far as I'm aware here in the UK. A downloadable game off Xbox Live, Steam, and also PlayStation Network. Although some sources have said that it wasn't available on the PlayStation Network, which confused the hell out of me, to be fair. It just did. But the franchise in question is basically the first one, Call of Juarez. Now, Call of Juarez is essentially a Western, and I like stuff like that. Red Dead Redemption was right up my street. Still play that game now, so I'm hoping this one's going to be pretty decent. But, like I said, it came as a trilogy. For all intensive purposes, it came as a trilogy. Now, the second one was Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood. Now, not played that one, but again, a Western. And then you've got the third one, which was critically panned because Call of Juarez, which was a Western? Not so much. This one is full of gangsters. As much as it looks like on the front it's going to be a Western, but if you look on the guy's jacket, it does actually say police. But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. A Western turned gangster style San Andreas thing. That's got to work. Anyway, let's move on. The next one is something that basically just showed up, essentially. Not really got many of them, but honestly, I've been after something a little simpler than what I've got for my Vita to put in. So we have an official Vita, Sony Vita, PlayStation Vita case where you open the end of it up there and it opens up there. So yeah, that will come in handy. Why not? Sorry. The next one you're gonna love. I've been after this for a while. I've been after the film for quite some time. And everywhere I seem to go, I can't seem to find it. And when I do, it's been quite a lot for some unknown reason around my town. I don't know why. Everywhere else it seems to go for tuppence, but you know, me being me, it's, yeah, that. So, without further ado, yeah. Now, honestly, as a kid, I was a massive Transformers fan. This, like I said, I've been after for ages, and I was after the TV series, the original one, which came out of nowhere. It just, I don't know, it just, I went after it one day and I just couldn't find it. It's weird. I found the movie and then I can't find the series, so why not? But yeah, been after that for quite some time. So Transformers the movie, which, yay! So we'll put that on there. Now, moving on to the bigger pickup that I got. Now, honestly, I wasn't expecting this to go round the bend. My other one went pop. But if you wait a second, I'll show you what you should have noticed in my background. So guys, did you manage to notice what was in my background that was different from previous videos? Well, if you didn't, I'm going to show you, so don't worry too much. It is this. Now, you might be wondering why I'm showing you this. Basically, I am a massive CRT junkie. Gaming without a CRT to me, for retro gaming, is sacrilege, pretty much. But I'm not going to judge anybody saying that I'm the only right one. I wouldn't do that. But my previous CRT was a little bit more rounded, and obviously it went pop, basically. It died, which all CRTs do eventually, and mine, the SCART just generally stopped working on it. Now, the only problem with that TV is it was a standard SCART television CRT, which meant it only supported composite. This one supports RGB, it also supports S-Video, it also supports composite, and it also supports a PC input, which is handy, to be fair, because if I wanted to record directly from the telly, I could do that, or whatever else. I'd rather do it with a capture device, but you know, I'd probably do it that way. Thing is, when it went pop, I really didn't know what I was going to do, because the place where I got my last one from has recently sold all their CRTs, and I got a little worried with me being such a CRT junkie about basically my retro games. I wasn't too impressed. So when I went down, I wasn't expecting much, to be fair. The thing with it is the fact that I went to the main section where they had all these tellies and whatever else, and it was just flat screens, LCDs and stuff like that. Now, previously they'd had the CRTs in for between £5 and £30, depending on the size. I was after a small one anyway, So me being me, I looked and thought, that's it, game over. I'm gonna have to go online and see what I can find. Until I ventured to the back of the shop, and lo and behold, this lonely CRT, this one, not being used, poor thing, you know, right at the back. So me being me, looked at the guy, turned around and said, can I see it working? Make sure it works, please. And he because I've been gaming on retro televisions for quite some time, I kind of know what I'm talking about when it comes to retro tellies here in the UK. In the Americas, probably not. I probably don't know a thing. All I know is that they don't support SCART. So you have to get something like the Frame Master to actually upscale anything that goes to the telly. The thing is, this guy sat there and decided to try and lecture me about what the TV can do. It's like, I know what the TV can do. And no matter what I said to him, no matter what I did, he just, yeah, it does this, it does that. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. Now, please, can you just sell me the damn telly and show me it works? I asked if I could borrow the remote, which it did come with a remote, which has got a little Velcro thing on the back. I have all these on my controls, whether it's a strip of Velcro or little Velcro tabs. Then I can just keep things nice and tidy. I've got one there for my Wii remote. On the side of my Xbox is a little Velcro tab for my Xbox DVD remote, which is awesome. But yeah, that's what I ended up doing. It was like, yeah, honestly, it's a beautiful thing. The only problem is that I've got it's a mono speaker, but it does have a stereo input, so I'll probably use stereo later on. But anyway, guys, that's that. I just thought I'd show you my latest adds to this setup, to be fair. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. In the meantime, like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at RetroGaming2009, and I shall see you guys there. In the meantime, guys, happy gaming.